Hello everyone and welcome back to MLB 14, the show Prospect Watch. My name is Ethan Yorke and today we have a very special power prospect from Texas High School, Harry Busch. Now, I mentioned that he is a power prospect. He has broken many of his school records in the RBI and home run department. Hit 36 home runs his last year and came up with 70 RBIs. And for a high school season, that is incredible. But high school does not mean anything anymore. It is game one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, and Harry Busch is ready to put his mark and show what he can do in front of these scouts. Now, he would prefer to go to the Texas Rangers because he is in Texas, but we'll see what ends up happening in his career. He's 5'11", 228 pounds, 18 years old, so he is right out of high school. And now he's right in the box, ready to take his first cuts of the Topps Amateur Showcase. Leadoff guy for the Central. He's already down 0-1, and he kind of goes after a breaking ball here, and it takes him a while to get out of the box because he's got so much weight to move. Considering he is a big guy, big and short, that's not necessarily a good combo, but it could lead to power as he has a nice reaction on this infield, no, more an outfield, left field pop-up. Great reaction, and he ends the inning. But now he's already 0 for 1. He's down. He's got 2 strikes. He's got to see what he can do here. And here we go. He chases a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. And that was indeed a poor at-bat. But now he's got a runner on first. He's got to do something here. Maybe even drive in the run. And that ball misses. And he does not get him at second base. Now there's a runner in second. Harry Busch trying to capitalize on the rattled mind of the pitcher. And he hits that ball. Almost caught by the second baseman. What an effort. But he's going to be in for extra bases and his first RBI of the Topps Amateur Showcase. Great job for Harry Busch there to get on base. Not only get on base, but drive in the run. And that stolen base proves productive as they move into a 2-run lead. And here he is again, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. They got a 2-run lead. One of those runs is because of him, and he hits this ball far, deep, right field. Should have got down, but you got a speedy right fielder there trying to make his mark for the scouts, and he caught that right at the warning track. But now Harry Busch gets another attempt right here. He is 1 for 4. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch, and he's going to steal again. Will he wait? No, he smacks this ball to center field. And that proves that he hit that ball hard, but too hard. And now you can see his stats from the first game. 1 for 5, but that one hit was an extra base hit that got him an RBI. So the scouts will definitely keep that in mind. He's batting 200. He's going to try to improve that here. Already down 0-2. Let's hope he doesn't strike out. He doesn't, but the next worst thing, it's a 3 unassisted that gets the team nowhere. And him as a leadoff guy in the Central prospects, that does not help at all. He's down 0-2 again in his second at-bat. This time he does strike out, looking at a circle change, and he's going to walk back to the dugout in shame. But oh boy, do we got a situation here. Top power prospect in a bases loaded situation. What will Harry Busch do? He will smack that ball way back into the outfield, left center field. It is over the wall, and he hits a grand slam. For his first home run of the Topps Amateur Showcase, he certainly made an impact. Hitting that ball a long way. Wasn't necessarily a no-doubter, but that was a very important swing for his team. And now it's 6-0. As you can see, there's some butt grabbing going on there for the celebration. As let's watch a replay of Harry Busch absolutely crush this ball into left center field. No looking back here. He just hit the ball, knew it was gone as soon as he passed first base, and oh boy, we got another situation. He's moved his batting average up to 250. Already got 4 RBIs in the game, and the bases are loaded again. This time 2 outs. What will he do? Hits that ball hard. Matter of will it stay fair? It will. It bounces off the wall. Harry Busch on his way to second. Guy from third is a bit slow. Will he get thrown out? No. And Harry Busch has 7 RBIs in his second game at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That puts him at 3 hits and 8 RBIs in less than 10 at-bats. But here he is again, a runner in scoring position. 1-2, he smacks that ball deep left field. 2 home runs is not going to happen, as he did not hit that ball hard enough. Warning track power. And here you can see his clip from today, but we go to his other stats, his overall Topps Amateur Showcase stats. 3 hits, 11 at-bats, 2 doubles, and 1 homer. 8 RBIs. And I don't care about you, but if you're batting .273, but you have 8 RBIs, that deserves some recognition. And here he has another 3 unassisted. That's exactly how he started the second game, so maybe in his third game he can add some more RBIs to that total. 1-2, runner in scoring position. He will strike out on a slow fastball, 87 miles an hour. His third at-bat of the game, he'll rip that in the gap. He's slow out of the box again, and he gets thrown out. And that is not an impressive showing for the scouts, as that showed off how slow he is. 1-0 pitch. He hits that ball a long way, and it is no, at the wall. He's going to try for second. The throw from center will almost be in time, but Busch makes it in with a double, and he gets 1 for 4 on the third game. But his draft prediction is first round, so we'll see what happens in the Topps Amateur Draft. Now, like we said, he wants to get drafted by a Texas team, but I'm pretty sure he does not want to be drafted by the Houston Astros, obviously having the worst record in baseball last year, and also just, So we'll see what happens. He was talked about a lot from the Toronto organization, as well as the Phillies organization, but there's other organizations that seemed interested in him, and we'll see who he gets drafted by. But we just got to wait for this announcer to stop talking and get this show on the road. And specifically, the road to the show. And we'll see. The first pick for the Houston Astros is not... Will it be Harry Busch? Round 1, pick 1. They select a right fielder from the West region. That is not Harry Busch. He is a third baseman from the Central region. The Marlins select a starting pitcher from the West region. So far, so good in terms of bad teams. So Harry Busch might end up getting drafted by a decent team. The White Sox do not pick him as well. So, the Minnesota Twins, not a good organization to be in right now. Not many good players coming out of that. We'll see who they pick, and it is not Harry Busch. And now, the worst team in the NL Central Division for the past 30 years, the Cubs, hopefully don't select Harry Busch. They don't. They select a first baseman from the West region. All 5 picks so far have been from the West region. And it appears that the next pick is from the West region. Abraham Casto, a starting pitcher, age 21, so a little bit old. He took his time. Maybe might have went back to college because he got picked by a bad team. But the Phillies, one of his top talked about teams, did not select him. Toronto talked about him a lot. Did they pick him? No. They pick a starting pitcher again from the West region. Top 8 picks have all been from the West region. Must have had a very good showing at this Topps Amateur Showcase. Oh my goodness, another pick from the West region. And the New York Mets do not select Harry Busch. And the Brewers don't select him either. They pick Lee Lim. That's an interesting name. But finally, somebody from the Central region is off the board as starting pitcher. And the Rockies, another organization that talked about him, also doesn't pick him. San Diego Padres, a lot of the California teams we're talking about, and will he get drafted by the Padres? No, they pick a shortstop by the name of Ramon Cabrera from the West region. So far, the Brewers have only selected the only member not in the West region. And the Giants don't select him either, so that's pretty much... And the Angels are going to be the last team for the next couple rounds that are from California. Let's see if they select him. No, they select a center fielder from the West region again. Here we go, the Arizona Diamondbacks, kind of close to Texas. He might be happy if he gets picked by them, and Harry Busch does not get picked by the Arizona. The Baltimore Orioles, one of the teams that talked about him a little bit, didn't seem too interested. They select Harry Busch. So the Baltimore Orioles have selected top prospect Harry Busch in the first round, and he will compete with the power of Chris Davis. And he signs with the team. So that is all. Hope you guys enjoyed the Topps Amateur Showcase and Harry Busch's performance. If you want to see more prospect coverage like this, leave it in the comments section down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.